Hello and welcome back to the next episode of the DWR-S03D receiver from Sony, and today we talk about the scan functions. As always, before we start, if you like the video, thumbs up. If you don't like the video, thumbs down. If you have any idea what I can do better or what you like to see, write it down in the comment field. Okay, the DWR-S03D from Sony has three scan functions: a clear channel scan, an active channel scan, and an automatic setup scan. Let's start with the clear channel scan. I have set up channel 1 with the B30 body pack here, and what you do is you press the menu button one time and then you enter RX number 1, and you see I have set up the group D7 in TV channel 24, frequency 49, which is 501.25 megahertz. Scroll down in the menu until the point clear channel scan. Press the set button for 2 seconds and then it will start the scan. I have chosen group D7 here, so the receiver will only scan frequencies in the group D7, which makes the scan much shorter, and it is always clear that between the frequencies the correct channel spacing is used. Now the scan is ready and the receiver shows you a bunch of frequencies, and it starts with the first frequency and the lowest noise in dB microvolt, which is of course 0 dB because we have no antenna attached here. If you use the plus button, you can go to the next frequency and it shows you the list of frequencies ordered by the noise. So it goes up to 20 dB microvolt, which is the highest noise Sony accepts as a free channel. If you have found the frequency you like to use, press the set button. It asks you if you like to sync group and channel to the TX. You say yes, and job done. That's all. That's the easiest way. You can do this for channel number 2 and then you're ready to go. Next scan function is the active channel scan function. The receiver scans the group and channel you have chosen, and it shows you if there is a Sony transmitter available, and it shows you some data about the transmitter, and then you can adapt this transmitter to the channel where you start the channel scan. If you press the plus button one time, you're on the active channel scan, and you simply start the scan by pressing the set button for 2 seconds, say yes, and it starts. Now the receiver scans the frequency in the group I have chosen, and it shows me if there is another transmitter available. The transmitter the receiver found, of course, is the B30 here. We can press set to assign this transmitter to channel number 1 of the receiver. The third scan function Sony has implemented is the automatic setup scan. For the automatic setup scan, it makes sense that your transmitters are connected via cross remote, because then the receiver can find frequencies and can change it automatically in the transmitters. Before we switch to the setup and have a look how the automatic setup scan works, please note that the receiver is not looking on any group or channel you have decided. It's just looking for 2 available frequencies in different subbands, and then you can choose this frequency the receiver found is the best. That's all. So if you like to set up a specific frequency group or channel, then you have to use the free channel scan function. That gives you more possibilities, but the automatic setup is the easiest way to get the system work in a perfect condition. Okay, here you see my setup. 2 transmitters are connected by cross remote to the receiver, and you see this here in the top of the display. Also here you see these 2 arrows and the 3-digit strings of the signal of the 2.4 cross remote. Okay, let's go back to the main menu, go down until you have automatic scan, press the set button, press yes, and it starts scanning. The 2 transmitters go in sleep mode. So the frequency is used at the moment from the transmitters are not destroying your result. As you see, the receiver has scanned the whole frequency range, the 144 MHz the receiver provided, and then it found two frequencies in group D7 in 21. Of course, this is not the frequency band we have set up in the transmitters. The frequency band we have set up here is TV channel 3637. So what we do, we go on set frequency, but we use the plus button and say another band, press OK, and it goes to the next band, which is 24, 25, 26, but this is also the band we don't like to use. Press the set button again, go to plus, set another band. And here we have in 36 two channels which are usable from both transmitters. Say set, and it's complete. Both transmitters have now a free available channel, and if you go back to the main menu, you will see there is RF and audio on the receiver number 1 and also on transmitter number 1. You see the name is now here, all the metadata, because that's coming over the UHF. So if we go back to the main menu, both channels are working now, quality level is 100%, RF is there, and on the TX you see the rest running time of the lithium-ion battery. And here you have it, the 3 scan functions of Sony DWR-S03D mobile receiver. I hope you enjoyed the video and I could give you some helpful information. Thanks for watching.